Hey, how y'all doing today? Um, I'd like to personally thank everybody for your support. I mean, it's been nothing short of truly amazing, you know. It just gives me the motivation to continue to do what I do, you know. I also like to give thanks to God for giving me the strength to talk about this and to provide awareness to not only stomach cancer, but cancer in general, you know. I mean, it's crazy because really nobody we really didn't know too much about cancer. You know, it didn't run in my family. So when this happened, you know, I had to do a lot of educating and researching on my own because I wasn't getting the proper answers that I was looking, you know. And at the same time, I wasn't asking all the proper questions. Because like I said before, I never knew too much about cancer. You know, they don't teach you this in school. I mean, you don't get classes on it, you know, but it'll show you everything else in the world. But when it comes to the stuff that's directly affecting our friends, our families, our neighbors, they won't give us the proper channels and the proper resources that we need to maintain. So what happens then? Boom, somebody in our family gets sick, gets cancer. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to handle it. We don't know who to call. We don't know how to help. You know, so a lot of times it becomes frustrating. Not only for the person dealing with cancer, but for the caretaker, because you don't know what to do. You know, so a lot of times they keep asking if you're okay, you okay, you okay, and a lot of the times, 100% of the times, our response is going to be yeah. And some of that reason being is because for one, we don't want nobody to worry about us. You know, we're already in the situation, we're going through pain, and everything is happening. The last thing we want is somebody to worry about us. So when you ask us if we're okay, our response is going to be yeah, you know? So, and then you don't know how many times or how many people before you ask that same question. So now you got 1,000 people asking you if you're okay, and sometimes you get frustrated and you tend to back away from people. And it's not a good thing because going through this, you need all the support that you can. So that's why I'm trying to shed light and trying to bring education because, you know, too many people are going through this, you know, too many people. You hear more about side effects than you do about how to take care of a person with cancer, you know, how to deal with all of the issues that come with it. And we just got to do better, man. We got to come together and support one another. Let's try to beat this thing, make it through, you know. This is too many people dying from this thing. You know, we're not getting everything that we need to fight this battle. But I told myself once it affected me that it messed with the wrong one. So I'm gonna give it all I got, you know, no matter what. I can't allow it to stop me. I can't allow it to defeat me, you know. So that's why I continue to encourage my brothers because technically stomach cancer affects men, you know. Doesn't care how old you are, doesn't care about your race, doesn't care where you're from. And if it wants you, you know, it'll try to get you, you know. And you gotta be prepared. You gotta know how to fight this, you know. So my advice to you is to get checked. You can't live in fear. You gotta know what's going on so you know how to fight your battles, you know, how to prepare, how to go to war. You know, like I said, I'm 33 years old and I never expected this to happen to me. But since it did, I'm gonna continue. You know, I'm gonna fight every single day till they tell me that I'm cancer free. You know, so you gotta keep that in your mind. You know, always gotta think positive. You know, no matter what situation that you face with in life, no matter what obstacles that comes your way, just know that it's there for a brief moment, and you gotta utilize your faith, you know, in order to defeat it. You know, in order to make it through. So, you know, and I looked up a little bit of information, you know, because I wanted to share some stuff with you guys as far as some of the signs and symptoms of stomach cancer. You know, if some of you are going through some of these things, just please get checked. You know, you want to make sure that you're okay. You know, you got kids that you want to live for. You got family members. You know, you got friends. So I strongly suggest that you get checked and to make sure everything's okay. You know, if you're experiencing poor appetite, weight loss, abdominal pains, discomfort in the abdominal section, you know, your stomach area, a sense of fullness in the upper abdomen, heartburn, indigestion, nausea, vomiting, swelling, and anemia, which is low red blood cell count. Now, if you have some of these symptoms going on and you know something just ain't right, get checked. You know, get checked. You know, a lot of people invest in cars and stuff that they really don't even need. Why not invest in your own personal care? You know, why not take care of your body? You know, you buy everything else in the world, but when it comes to you, you neglect yourself because either you're living in fear or you just don't wanna properly maintain your body. And to me, that doesn't make any sense. If you're gonna invest in anything, invest in yourself. You know. So if you're going through some of these symptoms, man, I strongly encourage you to get checked. Don't be scared. You know, don't be scared. God doesn't make mistakes, regardless of which way you look at it. He doesn't make mistakes. You know, He had a plan for my life. He had a purpose. Everything I was doing before, I thought I was doing, but at the same time, it was all because of me. You know, it was all for me. I was doing everything thinking, you know, that was what I was called to do. But sometimes, you know, He will put you in a certain situation to where you gotta bring other people out. You know, you gotta be able to show people the way. I'm not trying to be nobody's savior, you know, but I'm trying to shed light to this thing. You know, I can't give in. You know, I didn't ask for this to happen. You know, so right now I got an unwelcome visitor in my body. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fight it till it leaves. You know, so regardless of what you're going through in life, man, I just strongly encourage everybody to keep your head up. You know, don't allow anything to defeat you. You know, love your family, love your friends, love your neighbors, love your kids. I mean, just spread love, man. Work together. You know, come together, man. It's limitless to what we can do, what we can accomplish. So, you know, it's a brief little video. You know, I'll continue making it, Lord willing. So, like I said before, man, just continue to hold your head high, have fun, live life. You know, and please take care of your bodies. Take care of your bodies. Alright? Y'all be blessed. Have a great day. And thank you.